I didn't know if she was alive or not.
A brother watches in horror as a car hits his sister and then speeds away. Now at 11, friends gather to pray as a Plant High School senior fights for her life. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Jamison Euler. Right now, a Tampa family is praying for a miracle tonight. Their daughter lies in a coma. Our Alex Hobson spoke with the victim's brother and learned how 18-year-old Jacqueline Faircloth planned to graduate in just a few short months. Alex?
It's a truly heartbreaking situation. It's so hard for many of the students at Plant High School to fathom that this happened to their friend, a well-liked, very involved student and cheerleader who, as we come on the air tonight, is fighting for her life.
Dear Lord, I just personally wanted to pray.
United by faith and friendship, about 40 students, mostly seniors at Plant High School, gathered under the dark skies of Davis Islands tonight.
We just want her to have the fastest and quickest recovery.
A self-proclaimed army filled with prayers for their 18-year-old peer with the beautiful smile, a senior at Plant High School named Jackie Faircloth.
She's just the most amazing, loving person I've ever met. So just knowing that she's going through this is just, it's just not fair to her.
I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It was awful.
From a phone just outside of the hospital where Jackie is now in critical condition, her older brother, JT, mustered up the strength tonight to walk us through what happened. See, it was supposed to be a fun weekend. His sister was in Tallahassee visiting him at FSU. They were walking together back to his dorm early Saturday morning when he says she started to cross the street.
They said, "Jackie, look out, there's a car." About a second later, I yelled the same thing again, and then about a second after that is when the car struck her and then kept driving.
Not knowing if his sister was alive or dead, he rushed into the road and called 911 as police say the driver that hit her sped off. It has still not been found.
When you just keep driving, it's just, you don't have a conscience. Like, it's awful.
And while Jackie may be unaware of it tonight, one thing remains clear. The Faircloth family is certainly not alone in this fight.
I'm a father of 4. You can't even imagine it. So all I would ask and plead is to please call and give them the information that they need.
I just love her more than anything.
At last check with family and friends, Jackie remained critical, with the next 24 hours being crucial, they tell me, for doctors keeping a close eye on the swelling in her brain. Police did release an update saying the hit-and-run vehicle is believed to be either a red or silver SUV with front-end damage. Anyone with information on this case is asked to call Tallahassee Police. You may be eligible for a $20,000 reward from the Faircloth family. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Alex Hobson, ABC Action News.